Hey everybody, this is Chris talking to you from the Swap and Go Exchange and the Blaze Token .io website, YouTube channel for Swap and Go and Blaze Token. All right, this one is my second take on this very thing because it's like what have it. My microphone stopped recording for some reason. Hopefully, it's doing it this time. Every once in a while, it's a great microphone. But every once in a while, it just doesn't record. All right, so this is called Are You Ready? And before everybody gets excited, this is not a news dump. All right. I know Rashi might be having a heart attack saying, oh my goodness, he's telling all the news. No. Not telling all the news. I'm just saying, hey, you know what? I've been watching Telegram. I've been seeing everybody getting excited, and that is awesome. People keep trying to say, hey, man, tell us the news. Or, some people were joking on Telegram the other day. It's like, come on, Chris, you could tell us. We won't say a thing. We'll hide you when Rashi is coming looking for you. And no, not going to go down there. All right. But one thing I got to say is people are trying to guess what it is. And one hint I'm going to give you is it's multiple things. Right? It's not one thing. So when you're saying what is the news, no, it's what are the news stories is what is coming down. All right. And when I say it's big, it's like one thing is bigger than the other. All right. The team's been working very hard. We've been putting our heads together. Magda and Rashi have been doing some special things behind the scenes. And it was like top secret stuff. They wouldn't even let me know for a while. And then, I got a phone call over the weekend and they were both on the phone. I think it was on Saturday. And they're both on the phone and they said, hey, Chris, take a seat. And I sat right in this very chair in this very spot. And they told me what the news was. And I was like, wow, I just might have a heart attack. And, I was, a little more excited than I'm showing right now. I've been up since 4:30 this morning doing stuff. That's why when I say we've all been working hard, I was up at 4:30 a.m. doing stuff. I know Rashi's up early. I know Magda's up early. I know the rest of the team is up early. I know Crypto Chrissy and Anthony over there at Play World. They're working hard. Everybody's we're all working. All right, we're all working it, and there's a lot of good stuff coming. So just bear with us. It's not going to be like a tomorrow thing, right? Things might get pushed back a little bit. Like it's not being one of those things where it's soon, like 2 years later, it finally happens. And then it's kind of like, no, it's not gonna be like that at all. All right. Like just as an example, I got a phone call last night from Rashi and let's just say that the timeline I thought was like this long before I could tell you. And, someone had a really good idea and the timeline went like this. It didn't go like this. It just, a little bit, but because of that little bit of the timeline expanding, Swap and Go is going to be making more money now. All right. We're going to get volume and things were going to take off beforehand, but because of this idea, we're like, wait a minute. Yeah. Great idea. All right. Let's just prolong things for just a little bit. Let's get it right. Let's make sure we dot our I's and cross our T's and do even better than what we thought we were going to do. Right. So like I said, if it was like here, it's now there. Okay. It's not a big deal at all. Things are still on track. Things are still amazing. It's just that there's one more amazing piece that got added to it. Okay. So, be happy. Okay. When I tell you to be happy, you really got to trust me in that one. Things are going to be good. All right. Like what I've been doing a lot of writing behind this, the scenes. There's going to be some articles coming out that I'm going to be writing about. There's, like I said, I've been talking with the team. I wrote this stuff down because there's so much stuff. I've been working on some graphics, and some of those graphics are, there's a video I'm going to make right after this one, which this is not the graphics part's not the news I'm telling you about. It's just some other things that we did. And, that's it. You're going to like the stuff. When I say, are you ready? Right? Yeah, you want to be ready for the news. You're going to, stay tuned, watch this channel. When it hits, I'm going to be like so excited to tell you about it. I'm going to tell you what it is, what's happening, what you got to do. I'm going to spell it all out for you. So, just bear with us. Don't go doing anything rash. Like I saw someone on there, like I said, I'm not picking on anybody here. I'm not mocking anybody. So I tell this to my students sometimes when I'm just like trying to coach them on something. I just don't want them to feel bad. There's someone on Telegram there, and it was a good question. All right. But I just think to myself, when I saw it, I'm like, oh, don't do that. Someone asked, should they sell their Blaze tokens in preparation for what's coming? Don't sell your Blaze tokens. All right. That would be a big mistake. Don't do that. Okay. We'll take care of you. I'm not telling you what it is. I'm not giving you any hints. I'm just saying what it is that's coming. We're going to take care of you. You're in good hands. The team we're here for you. So just hang tight. What I would do is, don't sell your Blaze tokens, but, it's not financial advice. I'm not trying to tell you that you're going to hit the lottery. And if they say 2 weeks from now, and it's not 2 weeks from now, I'm not giving an exact date, but just for an example, if it's 2 weeks from now, stuff comes out, you're not going to be retiring in 2 weeks and a day. All right. So that's not going to be the thing. Okay. Anybody who's been following me on Telegram, I've been dying to retire. I'm not going to be able to retire next month, but I think if everything goes right, 2024, I don't think it's out of the option. All right. So that's what I'm saying. Are you ready? Sit down and do the calculator games like I do. Like if it does this, if it does that, whatever your goals are, write down your goals, your short-term goals, your long-term goals. It's not financial advice. I'm not guaranteeing that we're all going to get rich overnight. I just said we're not getting rich overnight, but you know what I'm saying? I'm not like promising you the world. I'm just saying that the things that we have that are coming out, the odds are in our favor that we're going to do very well. The odds are in our favor for that. There's no guarantees in life, but we do have the odds in our favor. So that being said, sit down, write down your short-term goals. Write down the reason why you invested in Blaze the first time. All right. What is it that made you excited about Swap and Go, the first time? And, write those things down. So when things happen, you have your stuff written down. You're not reacting out of excitement, or you're not being rash, or you know what I mean. You're coming at it with a clear head. Okay, so write down what you want to get out of this, and you should do that with any investment, whether it's crypto, you're buying Apple stock, or whatever. You should always have a plan, right? Just make sure your plan is what I'm saying. Okay, so that being said, don't sell your tokens. Hang tight, trust the process. Everybody's working really hard behind the scenes to bring this to you, but we're going to do it the right way. All right. And have a happy Wednesday. I'll see you in the next video, which I'm probably going to be recording in about 5-10 minutes. Okay. So, I'll see you soon, and have a wonderful Wednesday.